Welcome back to the channel, cool dudes. That's my bad on the last couple ultra depressing YouTube videos there, but maybe someone will like them. Maybe someone likes to sit down and listen to complaints about someone they don't know. I don't know. But in the good news, there's gonna be some super sick videos coming up. Of me reviewing snowshoes, so that's the stuff that the people need, and I look forward to dropping that. I'm still in the game. I'm still grinding. I'm still living life. The sun's out. My sister's gonna be visiting from out of town. Sweet home Alabama. No, I'm just kidding. But I wonder what fucking dating is like in Alabama. Like, you're supposed to date somebody with common interests. So, I mean, if you're dating someone who's related, it's like, holy shit, we have the same parents. We're made for each other, you know? But, okay. So, yeah, I'm going to be dropping that snowshoe video tomorrow. Nobody buy those snowshoes. They were really shitty. Hopefully I could break 10 views on that. That would be pretty sick. It'd make this channel really dope. I'm gonna make another video today. I just got off work. I gotta go to the other job in a little bit. It's kind of weird working two jobs. I mean on the same day. Like, you kind of it's nice because you get like a prolonged break in between, but it's also not nice because you get your day kind of all taken away. Instead of having like an 8-hour shift, making all that money, you have these, well, I mean, it would add up. Both of them together would be 8 or more. I don't know why this is saying complete linking devices. Hopefully no one hacked into my shit. Don't do that. So yeah, so I mean, that's a downside of that, but I mean, that's also a positive sometimes in the winter, because you want to be busy in the winter and it's cold out and gray. But in the summer, you don't want that as much. You want to be out there more. I think a 32-hour work week, I think Bernie Sanders was saying that. I think that would be legit. I mean, obviously, someone who's working is going to want to work less and have more free time. But I mean, like, I think it would really just make the employees more fresh, and you already have like the leadership roles and like the desk job roles at jobs doing the work from home, and you have the labor and the I think the lips aren't synced into mic, I don't know, but anyways, then you have the labor jobs that are not getting that privilege. So I mean, to have a reset, and then I mean, you could have a 4-day work week and then a 3-day work week if it's necessary for another guy that might not need as much work, or maybe he's in school or looking to do something else. I think that would work fine. I think universal basic income is a good idea too, and I don't even think that's a leftist idea. I think that's something Milton Friedman, which is he's an advisor to Richard Nixon, so he's pretty far onto the conservative right spectrum, and I believe he originally proposed it as a replacement to a pension for old age. So you're not spending more money. It's not on top of already the social benefits we get. I think that would be nice as well. With AI coming in, certain jobs are going to go away, and I think something like that will be needed. And of course, there's going to be people who want the kind of less centralized government and more of a free Genghis Khan type economy. But that always leads to monopolies is the problem. And then it always leads to corporate interests taking over. So there needs to be some kind of government to mediate that, which is kind of what we have now, but they're not doing it because they're corrupt and they're taking money from the corporations instead of breaking them apart. But anyways, I don't know how this ended on politics, but anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I guess I got on this because I was talking about the work week and things like that, and yeah, about my day and such. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, I was a little sad when I did those videos, but I'm pretty not sad most of the time. But when I have something that I want to get off my chest, I think I'm just going to record it, just because I don't know why I want to document it, but I feel like everyone's doing these podcasts, and I don't think mine will catch on, but I think because it's so disproportionately consumerism, I think to have a counterbalance of someone just talking about their day, maybe this would have more people doing things like this. Maybe the algorithm will come to people that are just kind of normal talking about their days. Maybe that's something that'll be healthy for the algorithm. I don't know how the algorithm really works. I know after my complainy last couple videos, I got a lot of self-help videos on my YouTube channel. I have them in the watch later. I'm going to probably listen to them when I'm doing some other things. I have a dishwasher I'm going to have to pick up in the next little bit. I ripped out a cabinet. I'm looking at it right now. I can kind of see into the kitchen from here. Yeah, I ripped out a cabinet. I'm going to put a dishwasher in. That's going to free me up. I'm going to be able to get out and do a little bit more. With me, I have a very severe case of OCD. It's why I was originally prescribed Prozac when I was like 14, and I was on it most of my life. I don't think it really worked other than a placebo effect. I have a video on that about stopping SSRIs. I think it's like 600 views now, which isn't a lot, but most of my videos only have about 20, so it's one of my more successful talk videos. Yeah, so like when I'm doing dishes, like it takes hours because I have this thing where it might have some to do with autism spectrum as well, but I feel the soap still on the dish, and I have to rinse it maybe like 60 or 70 times, like just obsessively, and it takes me probably 2 hours of time to do hand washing dishes, and so I'm probably spending 4 to 5 hours washing dishes at my place per week. And I hope and pray that I don't have a new kind of obsession or ritual or phobia that comes with the dishwasher where I have to be constantly doing that, because then even that would even be worse, because now it's a financial thing, because all the power I'd have to be, so that will free me up though, because if I'm not doing all these dishes and rituals at home, I can be getting out more. I can be maybe doing la da da, going to some kind of brewery pub thing, and then I don't drink. My dad was an alcoholic, but I could get like a club soda and kind of sit there, get the vibe, and then maybe something positive will come out of that. Maybe something negative. Maybe some fucking crazy guy will come in and shoot up the place and just dome me with a fucking 45 or something. I don't know, but I doubt it. It's pretty safe here, other than all the things that aren't safe. But so that's pretty much my week. I'm going to try to do a little bit of humor type stuff, a little bit of comedy type stuff on this, but I don't know how it really works, because I've seen some people do, like, they're kind of talking to themselves, and they have one character and another character, and it's them, and they just have like a different hat on, and they go back and forth. I don't know if that's healthy psychologically, just to be making these characters and talking to yourself. I know I had one guy come into one of my jobs, and it's an art center, and he was like showing me like things on his iPad of him like basically talking to himself in the woods dressed as a clown, and he had drawings of like Klansmen and stuff, and it was like kind of like, I mean, some of this edgy stuff like that might catch on, and I wish him well too, but I don't know where he was going with it. And I guess I am talking to myself now. Any kind of streaming or podcasting or even how-to YouTube videos, you're basically talking to yourself, and it's kind of like pseudo-schizophrenic in a way. So that's one of the reasons why I stopped doing this when I was doing this maybe like 7 years ago, is it starts to be like I could be out kind of socializing with people instead of doing this talk thing. But at the same time, I can't really, because I'm between two jobs right now. So I only have a very short period of time. I don't have the best time management. The dishwasher thing will help me with that a little bit. But then people are they're doing their own goals. Everyone's kind of got on the grind set nowadays. So I'm hoping something positive can come from this. This is kind of my grind set thing. So it's like a reverse grind set because I'm talking about like very unhustle ideas. I'm like the anti Gary Vaynerchuk or whatever. I don't like that guy at all. Super annoying. Like, I think Theo Vaughn had a good take on him in his stand-up comedy about him like going to this family and getting them to sell all their sweaters, and then they're hugging and crying about it, and he's like fucking laughing at him. Gary V is one of the top grifters where you can just look at that guy, you know he's grifting, you know he has nothing real that he's selling. He's kind of saying, if your life sucks, you're not doing enough. And it's like, yeah, that's probably partly true, but I mean, you're doing less than the people that you're preaching to because you're just saying that. But that's also kind of the idea behind any podcast, is kind of some kind of motivation or some kind of entertainment, some kind of pseudo social type thing. So I mean, you can't really knock him too hard because he's doing his hustle. But I mean, there is people that fall into that false hope type thing, and they're going to be going around their house selling all their like teapots, and maybe they can make a few dollars on it. But I mean, it's like, did you really need him to say that to you? Like it, and I don't know. But anyways, so I'm rambling a bit here. And went to the dentist a couple weeks ago. They say I've been grinding my teeth. I think I have, mostly when I'm sleeping, and I think I've been chipping away some of my teeth. I don't know what that's about. I've been clenching my jaw when I'm like waking up and sleeping, and I know because I've been drifting in and out of sleep, kind of tossing and turning, and I've been kind of doing the sleep grinding of my teeth. So yeah, anyways, I'm getting bored of reading. I've been a reader most of my life, mainly articles, but a lot of books. I have a bit of a library in the closet. I have a library card, go to the library, all that kind of thing. I do a lot of reading. It's getting kind of boring. Kind of wanting to maybe get into jogging or something a bit more physical and a bit more relaxing on the mind. My YouTube analytics is down, so I don't know who's watching what the last couple days. Don't really know how the algorithm works quite yet, but anyways, this is my ramble. Doing good, feel good today. Had a bit of a rough week last week, which will show in some of the videos. I schedule these pretty far ahead, so if you're responding to this is probably already, I recorded this probably a week ago, probably around there, since whenever you're watching this, if someone watches this. Yeah, okay. Peace out, dudes.